Face swapping. That's a divisive subject, isn't it? For creative people who know how to use it responsibly, it can be an amazing way to create your own gallery of actors by switching out faces that you could create in AI. You don't necessarily have to use it for swapping out faces of famous people, do you? No, you can use it as a creative tool. And face swapping, both with images and video, happens to be one of the strongest and most interesting features of what I'm going to share with you today. I have a cool application for you today because it's actually called AKOOL. And we're going to go through its features top to bottom because it's not just a face swap tool. That just happens to be one of the sexier elements of it. It also excels at making videos that feature AI avatars. Now you can choose from their whole list of libraries or you can create one from yourself. We're going to do all of those things as we dig into this platform. But before we do, I just want to remind you that if there's anything that we've ever talked about on this channel, or you suspect we might have, if you go to bobdoylemedia.com, over in the lower right-hand corner is a chatbot that's been trained on all of the information on this channel. So you can ask it anything about AI that I might have covered, and it will tell you the answer, but also point to the video where that answer can be found and given more detailed information. So there's just a little tip for you, just in case. All right, let's go to AKOOL. Yes, there are a lot of AI avatar software solutions out there with those that allow you to create your own custom avatar. But I think this is something special. I'm going to show it to you, and then you can decide for yourself. Right on the webpage, if you just scroll the webpage a little bit, you're going to realize that they really have a commitment to excellence. They only want good results out of their platform. They're clearly working with big companies, and they well illustrate the various use cases you can use this kind of technology for. Again, if you have your own brand or business, you'll want to take note that they have built this platform for people like you. There's no generic AI here. We personalize AI output to your brand, voice, and style. And if you've played with tools that do face swapping before, I think you're going to be really impressed with the quality here. When it comes to face swapping, by the way, I do a lot of it, and I've used a bunch of tools to achieve the result, and some of them give better results than others. And I will say that the level of quality that this platform outputs is definitely among the best I've played with. And if you're considering this for business purposes, I invite you to check out these case studies just to legitimize this idea, to see that this isn't just a toy, that this is something that can be used for business purposes in a very productive way. Now, what I'm about to say will apply to a very small percentage of you, but if you are a developer and you would have interest in accessing some of the functionality of this tool through an API, they have that documentation, which basically allows you to create applications that have access to all this functionality: face swapping, realistic avatars, video translating, talking photos, background change, image generation. All of that I'm going to show you today, and that can be a part of your solution that you provide to people using the API. All right, that's all I'm going to say about that. Let's just go through the main categories that I think will be of interest to you as an AI creative. And of course, we're going to start with the face swap. Now with face swap, you have the ability to swap faces in an image or a video. They've got some examples down here. Let's just use this one here because I have a similar shaped face and he's got facial hair. So if I click on swap face, you can certainly upload your own image here by clicking change content. You do not have to use their samples. Here you can choose from any of the faces that you've uploaded. So here's my face. If I want it to switch with this one, I just drop it here, and I can add age to the face, or I can subtract age from the face and get different results. You also have the ability to toggle face enhance, which I recommend in 99% of the cases, but sometimes it comes off maybe just a little too sharp. Let's compare real quick. So we won't change the age. We're just going to do a high quality face swap with face enhance off, and it's going to jump over to the library and do its thing. Now we'll go ahead and age me 30, and we'll keep it at high quality, and now I will lower by 30 and then do that face swap. And when the face swaps are done, you can access them in the library up here. Let's take a look at what we got. Okay, here's just the normal face swap, the low quality, I believe. There's the normal face swap, high quality. So that's low quality. It looks a little plasticky around here. The creases aren't quite right. And this just smooths it out and makes it look more like the original image. So here's where we aged it 30 years. It's not too dramatic, but you can see a little wear and tear under the eyes here. Here's the one where I set it to -30. When it comes to face swapping, sometimes it's trial and error, and sometimes different source images will get you different results on the other side. So it works the same for video. Let's get a video in here. And you'll notice that it's detected two faces in this clip. The agent, and I'll replace his face with my face, and then Neo. In this case, I'll use my friend Steve because his face, again, is a very similar shape. We'll do it both ways with face enhance on and then face enhance off, and then we'll look at the results. Here's the low quality swap.
As you can see, we've had our eye on you for some time now, Mr. Anderson. It seems that you've been living two lives. In one life, you're Thomas A. Anderson, program writer for a respectable software company. You have a social security number, you pay your taxes.
So even at low quality, that wasn't too bad. Now here's the high quality version, and here's an example where the low quality version is probably better. And the main reason here is because this dude's wearing sunglasses, but you can see this eye through the sunglasses a lot more clearly and for a lot longer time in the high res version than you could the low res. But let's check out the whole thing.
As you can see, we've had our eye on you for some time now, Mr. Anderson. It seems that you've been living two lives. In one life, you're...
See, so right there you can see it again, but it's not like that the entire time. So this is a risky choice anyway when it comes to sunglasses, but still not that bad, you gotta admit. Well, you don't have to admit it, but I wish you would. Let's do another one, because videos are fun. Okay, we'll take this scene here, and often it will see the same face at different times in the scene, like if there's a cutaway or whatever, and it'll show you the face 3 times. That's okay, as long as you want that face to be consistent every time. You just click me, you click me, you click me. We'll put face and hands on and we will hit high quality. Here's the high quality result, and then I also did a low one that we'll look at. In this case, the rest of the film is not as high quality as the face, so it looks a little unnatural. Here's the lower quality version. Still looks pretty good, but more in line with the rest of the film in this case. Now, of course, I've got this expanded full screen, so you're going to notice these things even more. But if you have used face swap stuff that has not been so clear, you can appreciate that that is not even the high quality, and you get that kind of result. Now we're going to move on to the realistic avatar feature. And when you click through, you'll be presented with this editor. Now the first item here isn't actually creating the avatar, it's choosing the template where you're going to put the avatar. You could just choose a template, start editing, but it has an avatar here already. You can, of course, change the avatar if you would like by just clicking over to pick an avatar and choosing the avatar you want, and you'll see it will be updated over there. But now you need to tell it something to say. You can just type in text, hello, I'm a digital avatar. But I'm pretty sure you knew that already. And now we need to choose a voice. We can choose from pre-made voices. We categorize into male and female voices, and then you drop down the list, and some of these names might even be familiar with you. I mean, get on headphones. You can preview each of the voices just by clicking
Dreams
the arrow.
come true. Without that possibility.
Never mistake motion for...
All right, in this case, we got a guy, so we'll preview some of these.
In my younger and more vulnerable years,
life without love is like a tree without blossoms or fruit.
We could just choose that and then click Generate Audio.
Hello, I'm a digital avatar, but I'm pretty sure you knew that already.
All right, so that's if you want to use that voice, but you can also use custom voices that you clone yourself. These voices can come from videos that you've already uploaded, or you can say create a new voice. So let's create a new voice real quick. And to do that, you'll see that you need to upload a new voice, which means you need to have something recorded. And you really only need about 30 seconds of audio to send up. In this case, I'm just going to take the audio from a video that I used to create a realistic avatar on the platform. Sounds like this. Hi, it's me. I'm recording just some regular video, and I'm not really saying anything in particular. I'm just using my... And I go on for about a minute of that. So that's the one I'm going to upload. And it's already to use. So now using that audio that I just uploaded, let's generate the audio again. Hello, I'm a digital avatar, but I'm pretty sure you knew that already. That's their version of my clone voice. But this template doesn't really show things very well. There's a lot going on here. Let's start a blank project so you can see what's going on better. All right, so we're starting here with a blank slate. We got this purple background. I think I want to change that to just a white for right now. Now let's create a realistic avatar of me sitting right here like I always do so that I could use it if I wanted to. And I'm in my natural environment, if you will. You can say I've already done some here, but let me just show you how easy it is to do. When you click New Avatar, like the voice, you're going to be asked to upload a video. Hi, it's me. I'm recording just some regular video, and I'm not really saying anything in particular. I'm just using my voice because I'm going to use this to clone it, of course. And I'm going to talk for about a minute or so. I'm going to make a little bit of facial expressions. Nothing too crazy. Maybe just show my hand like this every now and then, but I don't want to do anything that's going to be weird when the avatar is just supposed to be speaking. So now I'm going to upload the video, and the audio that is being sent with this video will then be available for use of any avatar that you use later on. All I have to do is select that video. Okay, and there it is. That's a blue shirt. That's a black shirt. That's how I know this is the one. So we're going to click on that, and basically you've just got me sitting here, and now we need to give me something to say. Another way we can get this guy to talk is to upload an audio file. So let's just record a quick voiceover that we can use to drive this video.
Well, hello. Welcome to my channel. I sure do hope you subscribe. Is that the word I'm looking for? No, subscribe. I sure hope you subscribe to this channel.
All right, just going to save that out as a WAV file, and now just drag that file up in here to the upload feature.
Well, hello.
That's the audio that it will use. So let's just generate these results, and then I'll show you what we got.
Well, hello. Welcome to my channel. I sure do hope you subscribe. Is that the word I'm looking for? No, subscribe. I sure hope you subscribe to this channel.
Video translation, just what it seems. You choose a file, choose the original language, which of course is English. Target language will go Norwegian. You have lip sync options, natural and face enhancement, or without lip sync. I'm just going to keep it with natural for right now. I won't worry about the video script itself, it's fine, and generate premium results.
Hei, det meg. Jeg tar bare opp en vanlig video, og jeg sier egentlig ikke noe spesielt. Jeg bruker bare stemmen min fordi jeg kommer til å bruke denne til å klone den, selvfølgelig.
You can also do a face swap right here in the editor. So let's just choose an avatar. Let's say this one down here. And then let's give her something to say. Okay, here's something for her to say. We'll go ahead and choose the voice associated with this avatar, which sounds like this.
So something I really enjoy doing in my free...
It's got room noise and everything. Click on Generate Audio. Okay, let's listen.
Okay, here's something for her to say.
Short and sweet. Now, if we want to do a face swap here, we can choose the video, click on the face swap icon. You can either upload or use a pre-existing icon you already have. Honestly, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to just click it or click and drag it, but I've learned that if I do drag it, it works, although we don't see an indication of the face swap there. When we click Generate Premium Results and go to our library, you can see that the face is switched out.
Okay, here's something for her to say.
And she's saying exactly what I asked her to say. The next feature here is the talking photo, and you can upload a photo that you have, or you can use their next feature, the image generator, to create an image of an avatar that then you can make a talking head. So let's do that. So I can show you two features at once. We'll go to image generator first, and we'll just say, old man wearing a blue suit in a cafe is explaining taxes to you. All right, we'll go 9:16. Click on Generate Premium Result. And so now we have several to choose from. That was interesting. We're going to go ahead and use this one. I'm going to download this real quick. Go to Talking Photo, and look, it's telling me exactly what to do. First, upload your file. And we just need to give it something to say. You'll see this little icon here is a clock. It adds a half-second pause, so you can add as many of those as you want to add as much pause in the speaking as you want. In this case, I'm going to say, hi there. I'm an old man who is enjoying an espresso at my favorite local cafe. Again, you have the option to choose any of the voices that have been created from things that you have uploaded, or you can choose pre-made voices. Let's see if we can find an elderly man.
The world is round, and the place, which may seem like the end, may also be the beginning.
That works for me. Daniel, it is. We can, of course, change the speed, but I like the pace of that, and then we will generate results.
Hello there. I'm an old man who is enjoying an espresso at my favorite local cafe.
Here's another one that I did with the exact same process.
Well, no, honey. It wasn't always like this, and things were definitely a lot drier. Even just a few days ago.
Pretty young voice for such an older woman. Then there's background change, which allows you to, guess what? Change the background of an image. So let's just load our old guy in the cafe in, and you can see that we can actually upload a new image for him. So let's just upload like my studio image. Choose it. We can of course resize it, move him where we want him. Voila, a new background. You can also use AI to generate a background like the interior of a futuristic space cabin. And generate. Now we've got images like this that we can choose for his background and move him where we want, and click Generate Premium Results. And basically what it does is it makes your composite for you, so now you can download it. There's the first one. There are two other services that they offer that I just want to touch on, and I've left them till the end because they're very specialized and certainly intended mostly for someone who has a business. One of them is the personalized video, which allows you to send videos featuring these avatars that are personalized to the receiver. In other words, you can change out variables so that they say their name and their company and other things that are pertinent to just them. Now, because this is a little more complicated and specialized, I'm just going to point you to this page here where they have tutorial videos that walk you through the process of setting up the original video, turning certain words into variables that can then be replaced, and then setting up an automation system that sends these emails out automatically. The other one is the streaming avatar, which is very cool to me. What this allows you to do is to create an interactive chatbot based on whatever avatar you want. In this case, of course, I used me. It uses my voice and I can interact with it through a chat window right here. For example, hi there, how are you? There is a little bit of processing time.
Hello, I'm just a computer program, but I'm here and ready to help you.
Okay, so we need to make sure we've got the right voice chosen. Hi, it's me, I'm recording. There we go. And now let's try again. Nice to meet you. I wonder if you know anything about AI.
Nice to meet you too. Yes, I know about AI. What specific information are you interested in?
Well, I'm mostly interested in the creative uses of AI. Any ideas? That's very vague.
Absolutely. AI is being used creatively in various fields. AI creates paintings, music, and sculptures. 2. Writing.
While this is a feature that's clearly in beta, it is definitely something interesting to watch. Because if you can get something like this trained on your own knowledge base, think of the possibilities. So that was a brief look at most of the features of AKOOL, and you'll know if they apply to you or not. And having played with a lot of these AI avatar software solutions, this one definitely has quality that is top-notch. So if you have a use for AI avatars, either as for marketing tools or internal communication, AKOOL is definitely a platform to take a look at. If this is the type of stuff you like to learn about, well, why not subscribe to the channel? Because the creative uses of AI are what we talk about all the time.
If you subscribe now, I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you do not, I will look for you. I will find you. And I